the chocolates.
What the frick is that?
We got the chocolates.
Don't they do dad jokes?
We got the chocolates.
Wait, there's a podcast?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. I'm Lee.
I'm Skin.
And whoa, Cody's not here, but we do have Jana.
Hello.
Yeah, well done, Jans. I've actually got an intro for you. You've still got the baby, obviously.
Yep, still have her.
Is there something wrong with you?
Idiot.
Always worth clarifying.
Yep, still have her.
And you've also got the Choc's new hoodie.
I do.
That is
Nice.
good. That's the first time I think it's been worn.
Very comfortable.
Yep.
Long sleeves.
Well done. Keep going for a hoodie.
Short sleeve hoodie would be weird.
What I mean is, as a taller girl, it's actually quite hard to find things that are long enough, and this is
Okay, right.
perfect.
Excellent.
Highly
Like
rate
that.
it.
Great. That is magnificent. And you can see that if you're watching on YouTube. Mickus is over there.
Hey.
And the podcast goes up
Yeah.
on YouTube as well. So Mickus is in charge of what happens behind the cameras, also appears in front of them. Dave the Brit that knows jack shit, he's over there. He edits the podcast. So you'll hear from him a little bit as well. We got the chocolates. That's a win. You probably arrived by accident. Definitely stay for a laugh. I usually say those in the other order, but that's okay. Skin, I think you're throwing to a story.
Yeah, sure. Just a nice little funny conversation I had with Eloise the other night. Nothing too exciting.
Who was
We
your
were-
fiance, obviously, after you were in that rapid relationship and then proposed really quickly.
Yes,
If you're a
exactly.
new listener.
Yeah, we were really in a rush, so we waited like 10 years to sort that out. Anyways, we're engaged now, and we were sitting at home watching sport the other night, which I don't think Eloise was super excited about, but had the Brisbane Lions on the TV and the first Ashes test on the laptop.
Right.
And she took a photo of the setup and put it on her story and stuff. It was all really nice. We were sitting there watching, having a great time, and I was just commenting
You
on how
were both having a great time.
she was trying to get involved.
Okay.
She seemed a little bit interested. It was nice. It was enjoyable. And I was just commenting on how good it was to see the way England were playing. This was the first test of the Ashes, right? I think Crawley hit the big cover drive for first ball, and then Nathan Lyon came on, and everyone was just hitting like reverse sweeps first ball. It was pretty
Incredible.
loose to see. I was just talking about like, this is so exciting. Like, it's so cool to see him just taking it on. Like, look at all these reverse sweeps. They're just smoking reverse sweeps so easy, like hitting singles out to deep point, just like it's nothing, like it's a normal block shot. I was very impressed. And then Eloise just didn't reply at all, and sort of let like another 20 odd minutes pass by, and I think it got to halftime in the footy, and then I saw another reverse sweep, and I was like, wow, they just make it look so easy. And she was like, oh, man, you got to tell me what game you're looking at. I've been watching the AFL thinking, where are all these reverse sweeps? I'd explain to her like a reverse sweep, you know, like the bowler's this way and they're hitting it out there. And she was like, what's a reverse sweep in the AFL?
And did you get to the bottom of it? Like, could she play a reverse sweep now?
I don't think I wouldn't be
How
back
far
there.
into it did you go? Yeah, Eloise did a few throwdowns.
Met Sash yesterday.
Yeah, so she'll be playing for Tigers next year.
That's what we need. Jans,
Against
you
her
been
will, probably.
big on your Ashes watching, AFL watching at the moment?
No. My husband is.
Yes. Well,
I haven't seen him in a week.
funnily enough, not the last time your husband comes up in this episode
No,
with the little
no.
lyric
No,
Substitut-Skin
it's not,
coming.
sadly.
Don't look at me like that, you idiot.
I did nothing.
Okay. Lyric Substitut-Skin featuring in today's podcast episode. But let's get on to Joke of the Week. And there's been a few sent in on the Choc line, which is just the voicemail service that we use. Well named.
Yep. It's on our website.
Really
we got
catchy.
chocolates.com.au.
The Choc line.
Yeah, it's
Contact
really
page.
catching on, I think. It's from Russell, and if Cody was here, he'd make that joke about how he's actually, he lives in a bush, this bloke.
Haven't heard that.
No, here we go.
G'day guys, it's Russell here. Bit of a joke for you. What do you get when you cross a brown chicken with a brown cow? Brown chicken, brown cow.
That caught me so off guard.
Yeah, I was just looking at your face, like trying to work it out. Like,
I was
brown
thinking really hard
squared.
about it. I was like, what is this? And that's very good.
What did
That's
that
very
come
good.
from? Who used to do that brown chicken brown? What was that from?
Bow
Was
chicka
that-
wow.
Bow chicka wow
Yeah,
wow.
what is that?
what it's
What
from.
did that
It was
used to
just
be
like a
though?
generic sound,
Yeah.
I feel like.
I
I
thought
don't
it
know
was
where
like
it
a
originated.
DJ thing or something. Like people used to
Oh,
do it for
maybe.
that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's
that's
funny.
good.
That's good, Russell. That's good.
Yeah, well done, Russell. Skin, I think you've got a written one.
Yeah, had a written one also sent in on our website. This one comes from James. The guy sitting next to me on the train showed me a picture of his wife and said, "She's a beauty, isn't she?" I said, "If you think she's beautiful, then you should see my missus." He said, "Why? Is she a stunner?" "No, she's an optometrist."
Yikes.
That is 2 from 2.
That's good. Yeah, those were two solid ones.
That's probably time to end the podcast. We're going to finish on a
Yeah,
high.
thanks for joining us. That was great.
Joke of the week brought to you by our friends at Better Beer. They'll be particularly proud of that one. That's one of the better ones we've managed to do for them. So that's very good. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, you're probably wondering what's happening with these medals that we're wearing. Is that
To
what
be
they're
honest, I
called?
don't think they're actually in frame.
Are they oh, right. Sorry. Well, let's show them now. Now they're definitely in frame. Probably not in focus.
I don't
but-
think many people were wondering anyway.
No,
They were not.
like, why are they wearing a necklace? Yeah, so we did indeed run a marathon yesterday. We completed the Gold Coast, not Jana.
No, certainly not.
What were you doing?
Anything else. Literally anything else.
Well, I can tell you at the 26 kilometre mark, we were thinking, I wish we were doing anything else.
Yeah, I bet.
Also, the worst thing is that, yeah, we've completed it, myself and Mickus, and we have medals to prove it. Skin, we're not sure. I mean, I thought I was running with him,
Did you see him on the course? Because I don't know if I did.
but he has
Did
no...
they see me on the
It's all right.
There's footage of us
Just show
crossing
them
the
your
finish line.
Garmin. Just show them your Garmin
He has
record.
no
It's going to be
medallion.
fine.
Yeah, where's the Garmin? Pull up the stats for us.
Obviously, you don't do a marathon without a Garmin. So.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. What idiot would go? Yeah, exactly.
By the way, it goes without saying they're wonderful people. If they're looking to get on
fantastic.
board.
Wonderful. people.
Definitely jump on board, please.
Yeah, the old Garmin. So wonderful people, obviously, but their battery life after a couple of years.
97%.
Yikes.
So we're about to leave on Sunday morning, and I think, oh no, my Garmin's only got 90% battery. I'm going to leave it charging a bit longer. It needs to be at 100. I've never run for 4 hours straight before. I don't know what it's going to do, how it's going to go. Never got it off the charger. And got to the start of the race.
Finish line would have been
Start of the finish
Got to
line.
the finish line.
Good
Got
place
to,
to start.
got to the starting line and realised I didn't have my Garmin, so I wasn't going to be able to track it. It was all pointless. And then did finish it. There's footage of me finishing, going across the finish line with Lethal.
We think we bought that today. That still hasn't been delivered either. So really, you are clutching at straws at the
Yeah.
moment.
And then since lost my medal. So, yeah, went through probably the most painful thing I've ever been through in my life and have no evidence to support it. So that's good.
Yeah. Just to double down on that, easily the most painful thing the most pain I've been in ever. Also, Jans, wanted to get your thoughts on this. Mickus's idea, right? How many weeks ago was this that you were like, oh, boys, we should probably do a marathon?
I reckon 4 months. 4 months?
4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in
It's a
4
decent
months,
amount of
we've
notice.
done, yeah,
Gave us plenty of time.
plenty of
Yeah.
notice. We did a lot of training, which is why you've heard so much about it. I think we clarified today that we went for 15 runs. Is that right?
Between you or
No,
each?
each.
Each, yeah.
So in 4
In
months.
4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you should be running
I
about
run
4 times.
Well, you should have done the marathon then, Jana.
No, thank you.
Yeah. So it's fair to say that we felt underprepared. All right.
Yeah,
Myself.
you're really advertising it.
Yeah.
Like for wanting me to run with you, you're really
Well, if we can do it, anyone can do it.
But yeah, so Mickus has inspired us to do this. And we're like, yeah, it's okay. So it was a cool thing to tick off your bucket list. No worries at all. Mickus ran with us for 16 kilometres and racked us off. So after all the talk being like, nah, guys, we haven't trained enough. Let's just make sure we get each other together. We'll get each other over the line.
I do feel bad.
He
I'm
goes.
not going to lie. I really
16
do.
kilometres, off he goes. See you later. Racked us.
why?
I know. I don't know. I feel bad.
Yeah, you do.
Because Lee kept going. While we're running, Lee would be like, just to check, boys, how's the bodies feeling? Just because he wanted to tell us that he was feeling sore. And so at 16K.
I was looking out for your mate.
Of course. At 16 kilometres, I go, Lee, how you feeling? He's like, about to hit a wall, I think. And at that stage, I was kind of like, probably just going to go.
This is after.
Sorry,
by the
are
way.
you trying to justify it?
Yeah, that
'Cause
was a great justification.
What do you mean?
Lee was in pain, so I left.
I don't want to stop.
So the reason I left is because I left.
The places to be.
The reason I left was because I was bored and you were running too slow and I wanted to run faster.
This is also after I went to the toilet. They kept running, and so I didn't want to run by myself. I've done a full, like, literally 800-meter sprint to get back to them, where my heart rate went to 190. When we wanted to keep it at 150.
I didn't go back
And
there.
it never got back down. It was
Yeah.
cool.
I also
after
did the
that.
same thing.
Yeah,
I
so
feel
we've
bad
both
for you
done
there.
that to try and catch up to Mickus, and then he's abandoned us anyway.
Yeah, that sucks.
You'll
that
love
sucks.
to
That's
hear
dust.
that at about 24K, I regretted my decision and
Did you turn around?
that
How much regret?
would have been a worse decision. But I was in an awful amount of pain because I was like, oh, I reckon I can do this marathon in 4 hours. And then
Okay.
I didn't get really anywhere
No,
near
I
that.
didn't
But
think
I
you
was,
would.
Okay, thanks. But yeah, I was in a lot of pain at 24K and obviously wish I stayed with them.
Also,
Did they
just-
catch up to you again?
No. I mean,
absolutely.
sorry, that was me. No, they
Wow,
didn't. No, they
okay.
didn't.
No, we
Certainly
were
not.
a long way
Yeah.
behind.
Michael was worried about that because he was in so much pain. He had to like stop and walk for like 10 minutes or something.
Didn't
And he was like,
really. I didn't really.
You were telling us. You kept turning over your shoulder
Nah,
to check if we were catching up. But
it was an
mate,
aid station. I looked back. I was
We were in
cramping.
much worse condition. than you.
Cramping.
He was never like, even if we ran together, Mickus, I worked out yesterday, is the type of guy that would have run ahead by 10 meters just right at the end to make sure that he beat us. 100%. Also,
would've done
the other
that.
thing that is frustrating, I find, and it's a great atmosphere. Like anyone that hasn't done, I've
yeah.
only done the Gold Coast Marathon, but I would assume probably like that at most marathons. But like people that are hired hotels across the whole sort of Gold Coast beach, they all come out, like everyone's cheering for you, like as in people that you don't know at all. Like there's people playing music.
Oh, you
that-
didn't just put
the
all
yellow-
of your friends in beachfront rooms to cheer for you?
This Chock's budget's going all right. we hide out all hotels.
Yeah, wow. Doing all right.
No, actually, we were hard pressed seeing our other halves. In fact, that we saw them twice throughout the whole race. They were having a coffee for the first 22Ks, so we didn't see them then. We caught them once at like 28 kilometers where we were half dead, and then once again at like maybe 38 or something. But yeah, in between, there were a lot of people that were very, very positive, like trying to sort of lift you. But we were getting quite frustrated because some of the things that people say when they don't know what to say is not helpful at all. Like, for example, we've run 18 kilometers. Mickus has just left us 2Ks.
Sorry.
We're still running. We haven't even got to the first turn yet. And someone goes, well done, guys. You're almost there. Like, no, we're absolutely not. That's just a blatant lie.
Almost where? Because it's vague. It's vague enough that it could be true. Almost.
there.
He didn't say almost
If
at the
you're
end.
considering stopping at 20, then you're almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
then
that's
just-
not helpful. I wouldn't know what to yell, to be fair.
But that's the thing is like, I appreciate that you're trying to be positive, but some of the stuff you're saying is not helpful.
What
So,
would be
like,
helpful?
Well, I don't know.
What do you
but-
want to
Same
hear?
comments at like the 35K plus mark
Yeah,
would have been
that's
very
So you
nice.
just want silence until that point.
No, just like, well done, guys. Great stuff. You look good.
What you really wanted
You're
is Michael
almost
to
there
not
when I've got
abandon you.
27 kilometres to go. Is like,
Yeah.
please don't. No, don't lie to me.
And the other one was people's timing is just weird. Like, well done, guys. You're doing really well. We've run 1.4 kilometers, you idiot. We only just started. Like, tell us this at
Yeah.
like,
And you're running next to us.
tell us this at like 33Ks when we're busted. That's what I found. But we had like heaps of advice like that, even on the chockies sending it in on Instagram. Just remember, running is entirely mental.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there is a
Okay.
physical component.
Running is entirely mental. Just put the pain aside and one foot in front of the other. Wrong. Like that's actually wrong. It's not 100% mental at all.
No, it's
There's
not.
a fair bit of
It's not.
physical
It's a fair bit of
stuff going
physical
on.
exertion.
There was some physical.
Feeling it today?
Yeah, well, that's
yeah.
that's what I was about to say. Is I think we were feeling it definitely yesterday.
Okay.
In fact, I don't know if it's possible, but I was saying to Skin on the run, like it feels worse walking than running somehow. Like when we would stop to get a drink at like the aid station, that was when I realized.
Like your legs felt worse, or like
it was
your lungs?
I was
felt
trying
worse?
to. No, it's legs. I was fine lungs
Yeah.
wise. I thought. But yeah, the legs were just, they would not work. And then when we finally finished, like even now I'm dreading trying to get up from this seat. This podcast might be 100 hours long.
Well, I'm not dreading that, so probably not.
I was so jealous of you when you just came bounding in.
So you just got that one stair to get into the front
How
door.
did you do that? That took us 3 hours today.
Walked
each
up
other.
your driveway with such ease. You just had a tear in your eye.
I looked at everyone today that can move normally and I was like, oh, you should have seen me try and get out of bed.
It's like when you have a cold and you have a runny nose or a stuffy nose and then you're like, why do I not appreciate this when I don't have a cold? You know, when you like can't breathe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As a testament of just like how bad a shape I was in, a guy saw us at the finish line. Like we'd finally finished and Skid and I were walking through. We got given like a water bottle, these oranges and a banana. And I couldn't even the oranges literally made me sick. I had reflux. So I could not get them down. And then this guy, I was so tired. This guy came up to me and was like, hey, I remember you. I saw you and he said something that you've now since explained, Mickus.
Yeah, it was the Blackall 100.
Yeah, he's like, I saw you at the Blackall 100. You beat me there as well. And I was like too tired to correct him. And I was just like, yeah, mate. Yeah, nah, I didn't feel too good out there today, though.
That's a 100-kilometer ultra trail run. I was like, first of all, Lee did not do that. And second, he definitely didn't beat that guy.
I feel like maybe Lee just claimed it. Maybe Lee knew he just wanted to.
What? That was so funny.
He just claimed it. It's your little victory at the end of the day.
So, actually, have you got my medallion by any chance? We'll get ready to hear your favourite songs and then them quickly become not your favourite songs anymore as we dive into the world of
rapid decline.
This is lyric Substitut-Skin. Basically, we replace song lyrics with the word skin and see who can come up with the most creative or, I don't know, Skin, you usually judge who wins this or who's done the best job. So what do you judge it on? What are you looking for in your criteria?
Is it more of like a vibe thing?
Yeah, I think it really is. It's certainly not like quality of production.
That's all I had going for me.
Vocals or anything like that. I think it's essentially just which one makes me laugh.
Okay. Nice. All right. Well, that's good. Well, we've got a lot of entries tonight. Skin, obviously you don't make them yourself because it would be weird to sing songs about you.
Correct.
And Jana, you don't make them because you're a regular person.
Because I'm normal. Yeah. I do have a ring in though. My husband has submitted.
Normal.
I believe, yeah, significantly less normal. We balance each other out, so it's fine. I think he submitted 6 and Dave the Brit chose. How many did you end up choosing? 2.
We narrowed them down to 2 because they were long too. He was still like full songs.
And might I add, he had like 30 minutes notice. Took my phone into the spare room.
I actually gave I reckon I gave you about 40 minutes notice.
Yeah.
You were
And
still somehow 15 minutes early and you had your husband producing.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell him for like 10 minutes and then I remembered.
How do you live 20 minutes away? How is that possible?
How do you guys get stuff done like that?
I don't know.
What happens to us? Imagine us trying to do all
Efficiency is
that.
key.
Those two must own a TARDIS or something.
We would still be going. Okay, who do you want first? I think Mickus comes in with the first entry.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, and it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Skin. I got the moves like Skin. I got the moves like Skin. Woo.
Again, Dave made me sound
hang on.
bad with the auto-tune.
So good.
Oh, yeah. Dave made you sound like
Dave, the producer. I love it.
Name a more iconic duo than Mickus and Auto-Tune.
Oh, wait.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Whoa. Really? Ever?
Pretty bad.
Yeah, not the full song, just the bit where you go. That was absolutely
That was pretty
heinous.
horrendous.
Oh, I actually tried so hard.
Yeah, no, there's never a question of that. We know you do.
We know you
Oh,
tried.
don't say that.
Oh,
Nah, I'm joking.
like it.
I'm fine.
don't quit your day job.
Nah.
Do you
Already
want Lee?
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, this is me, by the way. This is one thing I do in this segment. I just refer to myself in third person. So stick with me. Here we
You're
go.
an idiot.
If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a skin. You gotta rub me the right way.
So foul. So bad. I
That
hate
shan't
that.
be winning.
Even with Mickus' auto-tune.
Who's winning so far?
Mickus. Why did you say? What was this done? If you want to be, why did you not say if you want to be with Skin?
Well, because that would be too
Too obvious.
regular. You
I
need
agree with you.
A genie and a Skinned. That'll give me nightmares.
So gross.
What are your 3 wishes?
For that song to not exist, just one.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. Dave the Brit, this could never be good.
Oh no.
That Doe's Jack
Oh
shit.
no, Dave.
I can't feel my skin when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it.
Wow. What couldn't you feel? His skin.
Yeah,
I can't feel my skin when I'm with
But
you.
I love it.
Good choice. I like that.
For what reason?
What, do you make him
Funny.
cold?
But hang on, is there a lot of auto tune there as well? I take it. Yeah. Okay.
Is that more auto tune than everyone else? Oh, okay. Yeah, you needed
Just
it.
yeah.
I can't imagine you hitting that pitch.
All the way it does that thing with the I don't know how to explain musical terms.
The way you guys do that with your voices, it looks like you're literally riding a barrel, though. That's what I envisage. Your
vocal
voices
barrel.
are going like this, just fluttering along. It's quite impressive. I didn't know you could sing like that, and obviously you can't. Okay, well, Jana, here is your husband Matt's first go.
I'm so excited.
Wild skin. You make my heart sing.
He's
You
laughing at
make everything groovy. 'Cause you're my wild skin.
So good.
Wow, Skin. I think I love you.
But I want to know for sure.
That went on for way longer than I thought.
it just keeps going.
There's a lot of gusto behind that.
I was hoping it was never going to stop.
Okay. Well, that's the new standard. Very good.
No auto-tune. He
He
didn't
took
do
that real
fluttering.
seriously. Wow.
Yeah, bloody hell.
But he was also laughing in between.
Can we hear all of his?
Let's get to a couple from the chalky skin. I'm going Alex first.
Hey, Scouts. Alex from Surrey in the United Kingdom here. Now, I'm a few episodes behind. I actually found you by accident, but I stayed for a laugh, so I've listened to every single podcast that you've made
Great
over
to
the
see.
last couple of months. But I have only made it as far as episode 182, where they start singing about skin, and I figured I could throw a few names in there, actually. Apologies for how I sound here.
No need.
Next to Lee, and go deep.
Ooh.
Next to Lee, you will find skin, next to Lee.
Very good.
Sort of a cross from me at the moment. But
Very good.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite good, eh?
The way he talked and the way he singed. The way he talked and sung did not match.
No.
Like he was
No auto tune there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no auto tune. Yeah.
Yeah, we
he kind of
actually-
like nailed the high notes and stuff. That was good.
No need to apologise.
No.
It's very good.
Yeah, I feel like once Alex hears the ones that were before him,
Yeah, he'll be fine.
excluding Matt's, he'll feel better about. Yeah, okay, nice. This is Clippy.
She's got a head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This skin is on fire. This skin is
So
on
stupid.
fire.
Let the man sing.
This segment is so stupid.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, good,
Well,
good,
all right.
good.
Here's Wallace.
Mama just pierced my skin. Flew down to Melbourne. A nice lady pushed it in. Mama, gotta bring through the head. Eloise says our sex life is now dead.
That's a full parody.
That's Weird Al.
Very creative.
Weird Al.
Yeah, maybe slightly too detailed, but that's all right.
Very creative.
We can't stop giving details now, Skin. I think most people know.
It's pretty obvious.
Reveal any new information.
Nothing shocking anymore.
All right, Matt's second one.
Oh no.
Here we go.
So, A-Town. Skin! Okay! Skin! Let's skin! Skin!
Michael will be dying of freedom.
I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Well, we've seen him do the Lil Jon impersonation before. Never seen him change every word to Skin, though. Right, Skin, what have you got?
I think, okay. Well, I think Matt's first one's pretty hard to beat. And then
Is that Wild Skin?
Yeah, Wild Skin.
Yeah.
And then Alex's.
Okay. Well, you may as well name three.
And if
then.
there's three,
If
obviously.
there's bronze, obviously Mickus not in there. There's
a bronze. I think Mickus is in there.
Oh, that's basically a first.
I got a good chuckle out of Mickus as well.
What about the full parody? Mickus' ropey auto-tune has beaten a bloke that wrote a full parody.
Why did you do the auto-tune?
Okay, we also had this one from JJ, because if you remember, Skin, there were a few people that weren't confident enough to get into the lyric Substitut-Skin, as in recording themselves singing. But we then got it across to sort of movie titles as well, where the Chalkies were happy to change movie titles to your name. So here's JJ's attempts at a few movie titles.
Hi guys, JJ from the UK. Not so much a long time listener, but definitely a first time caller. Found you through Skin getting his Prince Albert, and just thought I'd join in on inserting his name into film titles. I've thought about these long and hard, so I've got Aliens, which becomes Skin, Jaws, again Skin, Titanic, Skin, Speed, Skin. I don't think I've done this right. I've got another one. I've got Liar, Liar, Skin. Fuck.
Well done.
Great job. Great job.
All right, would you rather? We'll take turns presenting scenarios, and everyone who hasn't asked the question, Mickus, I think it's you and I that have prepared them, in fact. And so everyone else will just choose between the two options, and then we'll spend the next amount of time arguing and trying to convince each other that our response is the only valuable one. Okay. First one. Now, Jans, this is interesting. This involves you, where this came from. We put out on our Instagram story today, we got the chocolates on Instagram, weird job titles that you've heard or that you were or seen or whatever, right? As in like your job description. Mm-hmm. So I've got one for you. Would you rather your job title be a scooper or a boner?
Scooper.
And I will give context eventually. But
It's got to be a scooper.
Skin, I'm going to need something from you.
You can't say you'd rather be a boner.
Would you rather be a boner than a scooper?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just worried a scooper means I'm going to be like scooping up cow shit or something.
I would rather do that than whatever a boner does.
Okay. What do you reckon, Mickus?
Boner.
Oh, you're an idiot.
No, I meant about the question, not describing it. All right, Skid, where do you lock it in?
I'm locking in boner.
So you all want to be
Nice.
No, Jans
I want
wants
to be a
scooper.
I do not want to be a boner.
You two want to be boners. All right, yeah. And this is a full segment we can do later, Jans, because there were some weird job titles that were written in, actually. A boner is one of them, but let's go to scooper first. Did you know, Jana and I found this out the other day.
Yeah, we did. Unfair advantage, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. At Baskins and Robbins, if you are a person that puts ice cream into a cup or cone, your job title is a scooper.
Oh.
You have to go to scoop school.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
You already knew this?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is unfair.
Nah, it's not a game. It's not a competition, it's just a game. Yeah.
It's definitely games,
Yeah.
but it's not a competition.
But genuine, there's a scoop school.
Scoop school.
Really?
Did you go to
The
Scoop
Baskin
school?
Robbins.
Yeah.
They got like it.
Apparently.
Like a 1-day course.
I mean, I'm sure there's someone listening who's worked at a Baskin Robbins and can verify or deny.
Great
But-
people, by the way.
Great
That is-
people.
yeah, that is fair.
But that is something we heard. That is something we heard. So
We should have someone out there that does work for Baskin Robbins.
surely.
They're a fairly large organisation.
But my issue, but the person we were speaking to, like, was very clear as to say, my girlfriend works at Baskin Robbins, but
Yeah.
she's not a scooper. As
Yeah.
if it would like had that sort of, you know.
Which
that-
leads me, like, what do you do?
yeah,
work the till.
What else can you do?
What else do you do?
I mean, it's a wonderful company. There's probably
Yeah,
HRs.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's true.
Probably got a marketing team or something, I guess.
Well, that's true. A boner, by the way,
yes,
is. That's weird. I never thought I'd say a sentence like that
What
on the
is a
podcast.
boner?
I remember this. No, so apparently when you work in like an abattoir.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So that's a good answer from the
Work in
vegans.
a fucking abattoir than an ice cream shop.
So the two vegans, they're boning.
They're boning.
What does that mean?
Wait, what?
Not each other. And Eloise is here tonight as well.
Wait, so like, I'm cleaning up bones. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean up bones.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Potentially,
that's really disheartening.
potentially removing bones, I think.
Oh.
It's not great.
Oh.
So yeah, you
Rough
probably
job.
would have preferred to be scoopers in hindsight.
Yeah, in
guess.
hindsight, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that's an unfair one. Let's go, Mickus. Can we get one of yours?
Yeah. Okay. So, would you rather have every song you heard slowly turn into All Star, or every movie you watch slowly turn into Shrek?
Oh, that's a great one.
Oh,
Hey, wait, All Stars is the song by Smash Mouth.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
that.
in Shrek.
Hey now, you're a skin star.
That segment has finished.
New segment. I get them confused. All right, well, Jans.
Movie. Yeah, movie.
Yeah.
I think movie as well.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree. Such a good movie.
Such a good movie. Great song.
Yeah.
I also
But I
don't-
also am thinking about, would I rather be able to listen to music again or rather be able to watch
Yeah, I
movies
listen
again?
to more music than I
Me
watch
too.
movies. I
that
reckon.
was
Yeah.
exactly
barely
my
watch movies.
justification.
Nice.
And also, music has like that thing where you can just jump in the car and music can attack you because
Yeah.
like your iPhone's
Yeah.
connected or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm never
And
going
if
to
it's-
accidentally watch a movie.
And if it's every song that slowly turns into it, it's like you're just
would
getting
be-
into like something else
Oh.
and then it's just,
Yeah,
Hey
imagine
now.
putting the radio on in the morning. It's like your favorite Pink song, just as an example.
Great people.
bad example.
Taylor Swift. We are never, ever, ever getting. Hey now.
No skin.
Yeah, okay, good choice. Nice. All right. Would you rather have your belly button pierced or have a little sombrero tattooed above your nipple? And I do have a picture example that we can get across on YouTube
wanna
as well.
see
Dave the So, there you go.
You
Have-
put a smiley face on
There's
the
a
nipple.
smiley face on the nipple.
That would hurt.
Yeah, you have to, are you going to put this on your Instagram?
yeah, we will.
Or
Yeah,
your story?
put that
You
up
have
as
to
well.
have a look at that. That's,
Yeah, that's a great tattoo.
Yeah. Looks like Michael's next one.
But how'd you get that photo of my nip?
I would much rather have that.
It's actually
tattoo, but-
amazingly.
But then
your
a
nips-
belly button piercing.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have to
That
keep
thing's
the belly button
hilarious.
piercing?
Yeah, belly button piercing has to
I
stay
would
in.
rather have a permanent belly button piercing.
No, I'd
Then the tattoo.
get the tattoo for sure.
It wouldn't be that weird for you to have a belly button piercing, though. It
No, it wouldn't.
for
It's
someone
different.
like Lee to have a belly button.
It's different.
Very strange.
that
would
would be
be-
quite strange.
It would be weird if I had a belly button piercing. Obviously, I've removed it. So
Let me
Oh,
see.
you haven't? No,
Yeah,
it's still
no,
there.
it's still there.
It's a belly button piercing.
Still there. It's also a disco ball. It's.
yeah, it's
Did you
actually-
tell me
it's
on
changed.
Friday, if I may repeat it, that is in fact your girlfriend's belly button
Yeah.
piercing?
Well, we wouldn't say girlfriend, but the girl I'm getting to know. No, it is.
Would she
It
be
is.
happy with that?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
she's on
okay.
board.
That's fine.
Isn't she? Okay.
Don't know.
Eloise doesn't think so. If you just heard a
But to
large.
clarify, your original, have we told the people this? Your original belly button piercing came out at footy training. And
Yeah.
you were so
And you wanted to
dedicated
keep it
having
so
one.
badly.
No, I was nervous about the infection rate. Because
Take it out now because it's been 8 weeks.
Yeah, well, you could take it out now.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm podcasting, so I'm not going to do it right at the moment.
I'll do it
but-
for you after. I'm super happy to.
Yeah.
Why are you
looking at me
Why
like
are
that?
you keeping it?
I think it's a valuable memory that I'm unwilling to part with.
Memory.
Yeah, same with this medallion. Like Skin threw his out straight away, but obviously I kept mine. It's like I'm
going to rip it out of you after the episode.
I've got keepsakes.
Yeah.
It's a great conversation starter.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many people are you showing your belly button to start a conversation?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like
If there are
sometimes
people
at
that you're
footy,
struggling to make conversation with, do you just flash your shirt? Like, what's going on?
often the guy will walk across that's going to like be my opponent in footy, and he's like, "Hey mate, have a good game," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've got my belly button pissed." Like, so it just sort of comes up naturally
Jarring.
in conversation.
Not a natural conversation.
One way to throw your opponent.
I don't know. I think I will get rid of it, but I'm just like, it looks really
How old
good
are
as
you?
well. That's the other thing. It's like,
Yeah.
if you've got it, flaunt it type of thing, I guess. I literally still do got it. So I have to therefore flaunt it. You know what I'm saying, Jan?
No.
Anyway, I've got another musical one here,
Yes,
similar to my
please,
last one.
please.
It's actually it's weirdly similar to my last one. I didn't even notice this. Would you rather have all songs exist, but they're all performed by Pitbull, or only one Pitbull song exists, but it's performed by every artist with their own interpretation of it?
Definitely the second option.
Yeah, the second one, because I can just never listen to that song.
Wait, can you say it again one more time for those
Oh, I
people?
don't know. I
that weren't
struggled to
listening?
read it the first time.
Yeah.
Would you rather have all songs exist, but they are all performed by Pitbull?
In his style.
Does he say Mr. Worldwide?
Does
at
he
the
say
start?
Mr.
He says
Worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide in everyone, but I still think he would do like, I guess, the style of the
Are they
the
like
song.
cover songs? So he's like a cover of him.
Yeah, but it's him.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, well, covers often are him. Well, they're not him. I don't know if he does covers, but like the artist, it would be them, obviously, that does the cover. Am I understanding
you
the question
saying?
right?
No, I think as in the first option is he covers all songs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Am I not?
I didn't think that's what you said.
Anyway, I've got my belly button pierced.
So what was the second option? Was the second
Only
option
one Pitbull song exists, but it's performed by every artist with their own cover interpretation.
Wait, but are you saying only one Pitbull song exists and all the other normal songs still exist? Or
No.
No.
Oh, just one song exists. and
One
it's a
song
Pitbull.
exists in the entire world. And it's a Pitbull song. But Ed Sheeran could sing it.
So he'd do it
Taylor Swift could sing it.
real good.
The Black Eyed Peas could sing it. Whatever you want to listen to. Nickelback.
Oh my
I know you're fond of them.
Yeah, I love them.
Which
guess
song
that
would it
one.
be from Pitbull?
The one where he says Mr. Worldwide.
That's everyone.
Exactly.
If it was
Hotel
Timber
Motel.
and he just featured on it, I would actually take that.
Good song.
That is a great tune. And I really would be lining up to hear Ed Sheeran. It's going down.
Yeah, I guess that.
I'm actually willing to take it if it's Timber. If it's like freaking Skinternational Love, no thanks. It is wonderful to look at what people are asking Google, and so we play Google Feud as a way of doing this. If you've seen the show Family Feud, it's got a lot of similarities. It's identical, except it's what people are asking Google. So Skin, Mickus, and Jana, they will take turns in trying to finish the search, and points are awarded based on how common their search is in Google. Are you ready? Oh, There's a jingle, obviously. Yeah, we're playing Google Feud. Come on, choose a category or two. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Yeah, playing it is cool. I will soon tell you all the rules, and you can play along with the crew. Yeah, we're playing Google Feud. You guys stop singing, okay? Okay.
Terrible dancing.
All right. Well, luckily the camera was on you the whole time.
I just watched the panic in my eyes.
What have you got in that dance?
Yeah, so when I press
Is that
this
a
button,
TikTok dance?
and with Chat GPT Skin, you press that button and then it makes me dance. All right. What else do I need? A correct and an incorrect little dingle. Dingle?
A dingle?
Dingle's not what I'm after, I don't think.
A noise?
But yeah, noise.
Like a-
What is that out of? Is that the Little Mermaid? Is that when he gets a fork?
Yeah, it's a dingle hopper.
This is a dingle
Curls her hair.
hopper. Oh, what a great memory.
Great movie, by the way, the new one. Great movie.
Is it? I haven't seen it.
Saw it last night.
Nice. Oh, last night. That's very recent. It's
Yes.
good. You should bring more stories like this to the podcast.
That I went to the movies. I went to the movies last night.
Did you get popcorn?
Yep.
Frozen Coke?
Nope.
Okay, good. I think we've covered
It
most
was
of that.
a good time. That's my story.
Lovely. All right. Well, that's not the first thing. Here it is. Is it hard to get a job at? Jana, left of the dealer first. You get the first crack.
Apple. No? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take Apple.
Yeah.
6,000 points. Dave the
Great.
Brit, the nose jack shit. You're scoring here. Thank you. That sounded like a command. It wasn't meant to be. It was a request.
Thank you.
Could you please score? Thank you. Skin, what do you got for me? That's not the top answer. 6,000.
Google.
And I wish I had a different sound for top answer like they do in
Ooh.
the actual Family Feud.
Very good.
Top answer, 10,000 points. Mickus, still a bit for you though. That's like an 8,000, a 9,000, a 7,000. All the ones that haven't been said, basically, you can still say.
McDonald's.
Nice.
Great guess. And by that I mean,
No.
No
way.
literally, it's not on the list.
Instagram. Is Instagram on there?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Facebook.
Target, 9,000. Starbucks, Apple, you've said. Amazon was 7,000. Costco, Deloitte again.
No, wrong.
I actually can't remember how to say
Deloitte.
it properly.
Deloitte. Turn on Deloitte.
Deloitte.
Just so I was taking Cody's joke. So you know that's what it was.
What about how Skin always pays us out about you reusing jokes? He's laughed harder at you saying it than when Cody said it.
I just wanted to
I
clarify.
don't remember the first time that got said. That caught me off guard. That was very funny.
Anyway, I'm not claiming that. That was Cody.
Yeah, nice. Well referenced too.
Yeah, very good. Okay, next round. Here we go. How does Google autocomplete this query? It says that. I've never read that before. It sounded weird.
I thought that was the query.
No, sorry. Yeah, let's not do that again.
Could you just read the query?
I lied about my. It sounds like Mickus saying, Skin, it's your turn. You should be good at this one, Mickus. I lied about running the marathon with the boys.
I lied about my height.
Oh, that's good.
You would think it is good, but according to this, it's horrific.
Really? Oh, okay.
Nothing.
I really.
The second one, I can't give that away, I guess. Can't understand at all. It's obviously an internet meme.
Okay.
Mickus? I lied about my. I mean, there's one real obvious answer that you haven't said, which is weird.
For one guess. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Are you telling me to wait?
Depends.
I lied about my weight. No.
Oh.
Job.
Like
Like career.
Nice.
And by that you mean
no. I'm definitely finding you points for that.
Don't find me points.
Well,
I feel like there's a bias.
I lied about my education on my resume. I lied about my degree to get a job. Are two separate answers. I feel like they're both okay, aren't they?
No.
I personally wouldn't
You still
have
got no
awarded
for
that.
that?
No.
I would have thought education. Degree to get a job.
It's different.
But that's
You
about
lied on your
lying
resume.
to
You lied.
get a
Yeah,
job,
no.
not lying about what your job is.
Okay, good.
Don't
No
give
points
that.
for anyone.
Don't give that. I don't want it. I don't want pity points.
Okay, fair.
I do. Can I have them?
What did you say? Wait.
Wait.
No, you have to wait.
Just out of curiosity, is age one of them? Should that have been a guess?
That would have been
You don't actually get points there. Yeah. But no, age was the top.
Nice.
I lied about my pet name Steve was the 9,000. That was the second. So I didn't get that.
Pretty
Is that
niche.
Is that an answer?
I don't even get
I
it.
wasn't going to
Can't
get
be that
one.
niche if it's second to the top. Maybe we're all just out of the loop.
I lied about my salary, not celery. I lied about my salary in an interview. I lied about my age by 1 year. It's a lot related to age. I lied about my age to a guy I met online. I mean, that's not a great thing. I lied about my age by 5 years. They're very specific. Wow. I lied about my past to my husband. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's a confession. That's a weird thing to
Gotta
type
get
into Google.
specific.
I lied about
So the summary is
Lied
no
about my
points.
past. No points to anyone, but we will go to the next
What's
round.
weird is how many people said I lied about my age by 5 years. Isn't it the most
true.
Googled thing?
Yeah, that was worth like 4,000 points.
That is
Yeah,
very
it's very-
strange.
very
I never
specific.
understand what you're hoping that Google would spit out back to you.
Some
like-
forum somewhere, probably on Reddit.
I lied about my age by 5 years. Good stuff.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Top 5 things to do when you've lied about your age by 5 years. This is the recovery plan.
all right, here's a name one. Harry. Mickus, you get to go first. Who?
Potter.
Nicely done for 9,000 points.
Oh, no.
Styles.
Oh,
no.
Nicely done for 10,000 points. Oh, Skin, you need to think about this quickly. Good. This keeps you in the game, doesn't it?
Yep.
The only clue that I would give you is what?
I don't.
You can't give a clue.
Clues.
We're just like
No, just after Jana's refused pity points.
yeah, but I think it's hard when
When
I
it's
give the
his brother.
correct to
Yeah.
you.
Nah.
I give the correct answer to you, and then everyone thinks, oh, you can't say. Nah, don't worry about it. I won't
Yeah,
give it away.
no.
I
Yeah.
genuinely can't.
There's a
think
lot of
another
time for you to
Harry,
think.
hey.
Yeah. I'll see how you go, Skin. But
trying.
probably tonight if you
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Pretty easy.
All right, say it.
No, I've got nothing.
Pass. I've genuinely done. I can't.
Harry pass.
I cannot think of another Harry.
Harry Potter pass. Nice. All right. Well, you got the top two.
Great.
Dave the Brit, the nose jack shit. Have we got a leaderboard? Like, is there a clear winner? Because that's in theory meant to be the last round. Okay, well, let me give the answers first, and then I'll do the big reveal. Harry Styles, 10,000. You got that. Harry Potter. This is what I was trying to get to. The third one is Harry Potter movies.
Oh, cross.
Right, for 8,000. The fourth one is Harry and David. Again, don't know that. What's that?
I don't know, but Dave's
I
excited.
don't know, Dave.
Because
Is
it's
it
his
just
name.
because it's your name?
That's why.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was going to be some UK TV show that who tells us we have to watch.
It's just his name.
Dave Googling how
Dave's
to
quite
make
a
a
niche
friend.
name, so he's just excited about hearing it. Very rare name.
Harry, that's my name. Okay, thanks. The fifth one, Harry Potter cast. Then Harry Belafonte. Don't know who that is either. I was always more of a Comic Sans type of guy for my Belafonte. Harry and Meghan.
I would have said that. That was my next one.
Yeah.
Really?
That's annoying.
Yeah, Harry Maguire also.
I was trying to think of his last name. Do the royals have last names? What's Prince Harry's last name?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah,
It's
they
Queen
do.
Elizabeth, her last name was the second. The most recent.
Dave the Brit?
Windsor.
Surely.
Windsor.
Is it?
Didn't know that.
How did you not know
Oh, is that why it was called Windsor Palace?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that.
watched that recently. There wasn't a show called Windsor,
Windsor
Palace,
Palace.
but I think wasn't it Queen Elizabeth was a show on Netflix recently?
Not Downton Abbey.
No,
Oh, The Crown. The Crown.
like Bridgerton. It was an extension of that. I think I'm getting
Yeah, I don't
really
know.
into my TV shows these days.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I thought you had a follow-up question. That was it. All right, reveal some scores to me. What have we got here?
Mickus on the bottom at 9,000.
Mickus on the bottom at
Bottom and
9,000.
pass.
That says more about you than him.
And
mate.
we practiced. We had a practice round beforehand too. That's bad.
All right, and drum roll.
Skin with the silver medal on 10,000.
Whoa,
Jana
yarns.
takes gold with 16,000.
Okay, just because Dave's obviously not talking into the mic. Skin was on second with some amount of points, and Jana was on first with more.
Thanks,
well
everyone.
Done. Yarns, there's your applause. Nicely done. And let's move in. Already done that as well. To you're in for a tweet. We're going on to. I should have a little sound effect for that too.
Nice.
Skin, I think you're taking the reins on this one, aren't you?
I am, yeah. And it's questionable. It's
great. That's what we need.
it's no.
You're not getting us cancelled, are you?
No, not at all. But it's you're in for a tweet. I saw it on Twitter, but it's a screenshot of TikTok. So it's debatable if it can be
right on the
included.
borderline.
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to run with it this week. It says, the punishment for stealing $5,000 in Canada is a $2,000 fine. Follow for more financial advice.
That's funny.
It's good. Wait, what? What do you mean?
So in Canada, you can steal $5,000
and get fined.
You get fined $2,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you're $3,000
So you
profit.
$3,000.
You're making money.
Yeah.
Yes. So he says,
Well, when are we
follow
going
for
to
more
Canada?
financial advice.
They should probably think about changing that. I mean, I'm no like
That would
president
be
or
that
prime
would be
minister.
a funny segment in the future is funny laws like
Yeah,
that.
weird laws like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Good.
We-
I'm sure there's other things that
do you reckon now that you've revealed that though, like Canada will probably have some sort of parliament meeting tomorrow and get it changed?
Probably
I
an
don't think
emergency
they're listening
meeting.
to the podcast.
What Canada Parliament?
You said
They're not sitting there. Guys, can you put on that podcast? Just before we get to this stuff,
You know
obviously.
that guy that got his Prince Albert pierced?
Obviously.
Now, did you guys all bring in your lyric Substitut-Skins? Alrighty, that's another episode of the We Got the Chocolates podcast complete. We would love you to get in touch with us, or we welcome it, in fact, to join and be part of the Chockies crew by getting in touch with us at the website or on the socials. Remember that in our social links, there are discount codes to LSKD and Better Beer merchandise at the moment. Also remember that we obviously have our own merchandise dropping now. You're listening to it on Thursday. It's dropped. In the air, out, dropped.
It's dropped. It's been dropped.
But yes, if you watch on YouTube, then you can see the hoodie that Jana is wearing. That's available for purchase.
Yep, at the website, wegotthechocolates.com.au. We'll have a little shop page where you can get all that stuff. And if you want to contribute to the show, you can also leave a voicemail on the Choc line.
Nice.
Or you can just write in if that's your preference. At least 2 people have referred to it by that. At this stage.
You must admit, the Choc line is better than saying yarns. Is true. I'm asking you the question, but it's also there's only one correct answer. Is the Choc line better than saying, or you can leave a verbal message on our website, which is how I used to introduce it.
Yeah, it's pretty clunky. I don't like that.
That is a good word for it.
Cool. Also, keep the ratings and reviews coming in. YouTube comments. Obviously, Goaty loves. He'll respond to one every 8 weeks or something when he works out how to log in, which is always good. Jans, anything from you? Thanks very much for being on.
Thanks for having me. Always a fun time.
It is.
And that's showbiz, baby.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually Mickus wants to get that tattooed, by the way.
Really?
On himself, not on someone
Where?
else.
I don't know yet, but it'll be there soon.
No, she meant like suburb.
No, I don't think she did.
No, I did not.
Probably Palm Beach.
Melbourne.
Probably the worst joke you've told all episode.
Nah, that's good. There's no such thing as a bad joke, Jans. Remember that.
No, I won't.
Also fair.
Bye.
Remember, if you're out there having a laugh with your mates this week, you're absolutely getting the chocolates. We love speaking to you. We love having you here. And we will speak to you again this time next week. And as always, good luck in the future. And that's Stumps.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.